And a very good evening and also welcome back to the IBF World Youth Championships 2026, where the energy in the venue is still off the charts, as what's happening right now is the men doubles match play, right, Jonathan?
Yep.
And of course, Jonathan, we've seen some incredible action here today since the morning itself also. And of course, there's some of the interesting interviews that we had and a closer look of what it's really like as well. And interestingly, for those of you who would also like to, take a look at how the behind the scenes is actually like, not only for the players, but also for us. You can also take a look at Abbas Bowling official social media.
Yep.
And what do we have here, Jonathan?
Yep. So earlier today, we saw the conclusion of the men's double qualifying, with teams battling for every pin to secure their place in the match play rounds, which is happening right now. And now, the spotlight shifts to the men's double match play, where only the top qualifiers will remain, and every match from this point forward brings the athlete one step closer to competing for a medal.
That's right, Jonathan. As we can see, this is on screen right now as well. And for the audiences at home, as usual, we'll have you have a closer look at what we have here. Among them, the recap and also some of the results here as well from time to time. Now, let's take a look at what we have. And of course, before we go to that, Jonathan, what do you feel? This is the third session. We are entering, almost to the semi-finals. I mean, what's, you've heard so much stories, and I'm pretty sure yourself as an athlete, you feel...
I mean, the vibes in this bowling center is getting more exciting. And especially now the men's doubles match play, it's happening right now, so they are getting closer to the medal match.
Correct. And now we have here the women doubles match play for Group A, Jonathan. Oh, wow. Let's take a look at some of the placements that we have here as well. For the 2026 IBF World Youth Championships, here are Group A for the women doubles match play alongside with their score as well. And next would be the Group B for the women doubles match play. And of course, the qualifying rounds are right behind us. But I think the real pressure, must be beginning right now, right, Jonathan?
Yeah, correct.
As you can see, with the women doubles and the men doubles, the camaraderie and everything is starting to take place, and the strategy as well for each federation.
Yep. And so the women's double match play concluded not too long ago, and these are the top two that will be competing for the medal match. So we see, and this would be the second one, the second match, the women's double semifinals 2, which will be happening this Sunday, the 5th of July at 3 p.m. So congratulations to the players and to the team who had qualify themselves to the semifinals.
Yes, definitely. Now, Jonathan, now look at this. This is very interesting because this is top 16 men doubles combined, and at spot top 1 and 2, we have the same score. The qualification phase has, I think, almost coming to an end as well. And what's the thing that stands out the most is that how close the competitions have been, especially from the results that we have also reviewed this morning. At the very top, the USA pair of Jacob Boxley and Josh Hammonds finished first with a total of 2,240 pins, averaging 224 per game. And second place as well, Sweden, exactly the same total as well, the same average of 224. So two teams are separated, I think this time only by tournament tie-break procedures, I think, right, Jonathan? And that's closer than that.
All right, so these are the men's double match play for Group A, which are competing right now, Cheryl, right behind us. So as you can see, Team USA, we have all of them who will be competing in the same group. So it means that they will be meeting with each other later on in the match.
I think there's a whole lot of action down in the lanes, and of course this is the man doubles match play also for Group B as well. And I think all these players, they receive a lot of credit, because most of them are traveling so far all the way here, representing each and every one of their federations as well. And definitely it has not been an easy feat. I mean, the family and support system that they have back in their federation is important. And I think most of them are watching them right now, even though they have a difference of time zone.
I mean, with technology right now, with the internet, you can just watch it over your phone. So, to those who are tuning in from wherever you are around the globe, thank you very much. We are streaming live from our digital platform on YouTube, TikTok, Facebook of TBS, and also you can watch the live action in International Bowling Federation's YouTube page.
Yes, that's right, Jonathan. Now, of course, one of the key takeaways that we can see, and here it is, the men's singles semi-finals. Yep. We have the men's singles semi-final 1, which is going to happen this 5th of July at 10. We have Julian Dinham versus Ben Petit, and we'll have Emil Svensson versus Landon Jordan for semi-finals 2. All right, and then we can also see Singapore versus USA. We have the Shi En Lim and also Gianna Brandolino, Kathleen Abigena, and Hazel Tan.
Yep.
And of course, as usual, the 34 participating federations, and of course, on behalf of TBS as well, we would like to thank each and every one of the federation, IBF as well, Abbas Bowling as well, for a splendid, organization of this championship. To have everyone's eyes focused on Sarawak as well as the venue. I think most of the athletes here, from all the time we're here, some of them have, I think, their first time.
Yep.
And we're very impressed, and also we are very grateful that with all these taking place, that they are having a wonderful time, and we hope we are too.
That is true, and it's very inspiring to see these young bowlers representing their countries with such passion, while also building friendships and sharing experiences that they'll remember for years to come. Yeah.
That's right, Jonathan. Now, I mean, what we are going to expect also, if you can see, is also, I think some of the things that are going to happen as well, for the schedule for tomorrow is that among the key highlights on 2nd of July, Thursday, it will start off strong with the men team qualifying, and then at 1 p.m. will be the men team match play. At 4 will be the men team semi-finals, and of course on Friday will be the women's team qualifying, match play, and semi-final. So I think in the span of these few days, it's going to be a very, intense pressure, not only for the players, but also for us.
Yes.
And, managing the entire thing and the crowd, and also, and the wonderful crew we have. So for those of you who want to get to know more as well, and for all the federations watching, you can scan the QR code right below me here, and it will lead you to TVS Inspire, available on both the Apple App Store and the Google Play Store for all the live news, events, and programs. Jonathan.
Yeah. So up next, we will be showing our viewers the men's double squat 2 highlights. So for those who did not tune in earlier, so here you go. These are highlights for the men's double squat 2 earlier today. Yep, there you have it. That was a snippet of the highlights from the men's double qualifying earlier today. And the focus now has shifted to the men's doubles match play, where every match is crucial as the team battle for valuable points and a place in the next step in the championship. Let's head straight to the action, Cheryl.
All right,
And,
let's go over to the booth to our commentators, Musa and Jazrel. Take it away.
Terima kasih rakan tugas di Grandstand. Sekarang kita bersama saya, Musa bin Khalid
And I'm Jazrel Tan from Singapore.
So now we will be watching the boys double match play Group B. And on lane 27 and 28 here, we have Team Finland and Thailand.
Yes, and Team Thailand and Team Finland that we're seeing right here, they qualified 14th and 15th in the qualifying rounds to make match play. And for those of you who are new to this broadcast and watching what's happening right now, we are in match play and we are having the biggest format in this doubles event.
Shot there from Willaput.
Amazing shot.
Amazing shot. Flush. So 4 of them are throwing a urethane ball for this match play doubles. Wow! Oh!
A big wheel.
A big wheel. A backup ball. So, like we said just now, JZ, backup ball now is, I think it's an advantage if you have the skill set because, I mean, for the spares, like you look at it, for double hand and for the one who can throw backup, they don't need a spare ball.
No, they do not. And like the good thing is they are able to bowl on both sides of the lane, meaning they could bowl on the side of their dominant hand, whichever that is, and they could also bowl on the other side if it looks good and if they're comfortable doing so. And you know, just a very valuable tool to have.
And if Sasita strike here on 4th frame, he will take the lead for this game. Come on, Sasita. Oh,
wow.
Nice shot there from Sasita. I think, Jesse, now we're slowly looking at Thailand youth bowlers slowly picking up after so long, right?
Yeah, coming back up again because for a little while, they weren't even able to send full teams to championships. So it's very nice to see them have both guys and girls team. And for the guys team, they have all 4 bowlers. Both teams qualified in match play. And they are in different groups.
Yeah, that is pretty impressive.
Very.
So Lucas Vanen. Frame 4.
And a mix strike over there.
A light mixer.
Yes, and right now through 4 frames, Team Thailand's maximum is at 279.
And for Team Finland, 268. But with Willaput have not struck this frame, so the maximum score is 258, while Finland still maintain 268, but it depends on this frame because Thailand have a 1 frame more than the Finland side. Very stable form.
And they take the lead.
They take the lead from Thailand. This is very interesting. So watching Becker's format, this is the one that I love to see, and match play, of course, because you don't look back or you don't look forward. So you have to be present because every game has a point. So if you win, you will get 3 points. So you don't need to think back or you don't need to think so much forward. You just have to think about what you're going to do now and how to win this game. Yeah.
Yes. So Messiah is saying that, for example, if they finish with 258 and 268, that does not contribute to the final rankings.
Yeah.
What contributes to the final rankings is the team with the score of 268 is actually going to get 3 points, and the team with the score of 258 is going to get 0 points, and that's how the rankings are being determined in this match play format.
So Sasita now left a 3-6-10, maybe a little bit left from his shot. But it's okay, makeable spares for Sasita, should be no problem. But the problem is now Finland is working on double strike, and if Lucas Vanen here strike on this 6th frame, they will extend their lead to 13 pins, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see from Lucas Vinen.
Oh,
Yeah,
what a beautiful shot. And now with the Turkey, they have taken
the lead.
The
and
lead.
they have hyped themselves up now. Oi.
yes.
Oh,
Great spare.
Great spare. I just shocked because he's not
He
finishing
didn't look
his.
confident after
Yeah.
the release. Yeah. But with 6 frames in, both teams still clean throughout all 6 frames. But Team Finland has a Turkey in those 6 frames, so they have taken a lead slightly.
Okay. Through Finland. Nice shot
And
there
now
from Team
for
Finland.
Bagger.
For Beggar. A really must-strike situation here from Willaput to keep their games, to keep their team on the games. Come on, Willaput. Yeah,
He does.
a good shot there from Willaput. Still possible to win this match. Only 20 pins difference. One frame can make so many changes because there's only 20 pins leads and everyone is clean. So we have to see what Lucas Vennen will do on 8th frame.
Yes, as you saw in the women's match play just now, there were a lot of games that were only decided in the 10th frame. So right now, only through frame 7. Many more pins out there still to go.
Okay, Lucas Vennen, I think he is a very established youth bowler also in the world because he just finished 2nd on the World Youth Cup last. Oh, he doesn't like it, but he strikes. So in bowling, that's what's most important.
Yes, the matchup
The matchup.
and basically getting the pins to go down.
Yes, but Sasita, don't give up. You still got the chance. Oh. So Sasita now didn't strike the 8th frame. It's pretty hard, but not impossible for them to win this game. But it's already 30 pins lead for Team Finland.
And 2 frames to
Yeah,
go.
and with just 2 frames to go. So,
Yeah.
but it's not impossible. But Sasita have to spare this first to make them to stay alive on this game. I was very shocked
He has a
because
very interesting follow through.
yeah, for only spares Jay-Z.
Yes, only his best.
Okay, now Team Finland. Markus Lati, with just 20 years of age and 4 years in the national team. A good shot. Oh,
And
leave
a
a 4
4
pin.
pin.
So it's still not impossible for Team Thailand to win because we just have one more frame and now Finland is only at 230 pace. Thailand, if they strike out, 225. So Finland also have to keep their frames clean at the moment and have to strike. Oh, a bit left there on the break point and at the arrows. So I think the game is maybe over. It depends on it. Yeah,
Yeah.
Finland have to spare first.
It's very highly, chances of it being over is really high.
Yeah.
But
Hey.
oh, he got a reset.
Yeah, gonna reset. That is important. If you don't feel right before your shots, even though if you think it is a simple spares, but
Yeah.
if you don't feel right, you have to stop and keep the momentum there. So
Yeah,
you have to stop.
Exactly. So keeping the spare gives them a slight chance.
Yeah.
But with the spare right now from Team Finland,
They
the
will-
game is over.
The game is over. Yeah.
So this is
glass.
game 2 of our men's doubles, boys
Boys
doubles
doubles.
match play.
Because they all look so matured. That's why you're saying men's. So
Sometimes they like to be called men.
yeah. So like we saw just now what Finland do. So he doesn't feel comfortable before
Yes.
he spares. So he just stop and take a reset. And maybe that's the reason why he can spare the 4 pin just now. Shot from Sasita. A better shot
Yeah.
from the previous shot.
A really decent game from Team Thailand,
Yeah.
even though they have lost. But you know,
They
keeping
keep-
their frames all clean. The problem is just that they couldn't connect their strikes together. Whereas Finland had 5 strikes in a row right in the middle of the game, and that gave them a really sizable lead.
To Team Thailand.
Yes.
Lucas, and a unique follow through also. Okay, so yeah, the game is
Yeah,
over.
the game is over.
Team Finland now is already at 221. If he didn't take any of these pins. So coming right up next to us later, we also don't know. We just wait, Jay-Z.
Yeah, we'll just wait to see who comes to lane 27 and 28. But stay tuned.
Ooh, what a nice trip 4-9 there from Sasita. But it's too bad.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's too late, but
Too
you know,
late.
this is going to give them some confidence leading into game 3.
So now,
Once again, there are 10 games, there are 7 games in this match play, and we just ended game 2.
oh, so Jay-Z, the grouping B consists of 2 Finland pairs.
Oh, okay.
So later at game 3, we will watch Robin Norberg and Noel Torgersen on lane 27 from Sweden. And from also Finland, Juho Viljopola and Ronnie Leskinen on lane 28.
So we actually have a couple of federations with 2 doubles team actually making it to match play.
Okay, so that's all from us at the grandstand. So, Jesse.
Thank you all for watching us, and we'll pass the time back on to John and Cheryl. Thank you very much.
Bye-bye from Musaya.
Bye from Jazzy.
Right, thank you, Jazreel and Musaya, for that excellent commentary. We'll continue to keep a close eye on all the actions here, especially for the men's double match play as the competition unfolds. So now let's take a short break from the lanes and meet another delegation competing at this year's IBF World Youth Championship. Joining us in the studio are our special guests from Turkey. So
Turkey.
Cheryl, please introduce our guests.
Okay, and of course, Turkey, we have Aishu and also Tuna. So, Turkey, marhaba, Sarawak,
Marhaba.
hoş geldiniz. I don't know whether is that right, but yeah, welcome to Sarawak.
Teşekkür ederiz. That's how you say thank you.
Thank you for joining us as well. And of course, for Team Turkey, it's an honor to have Turkey here with us. You know, just tell us a little bit more on your federation's team, you know, your preparations coming all the way here. It must be quite a long journey. And of course, for Tuna, it's your first time in Asia, right?
Yep. Yes, it is.
All right. So tell us a bit more.
Go ahead.
I'm Ayşe Eser. I came here with my teammate Gülhanım. She's in the hotel, but then you can tell about the boys.
The boys are Poyraz, Batu, and Yasir. We've all been good friends for a while, and you know we've bowled a lot of tournaments together growing up. So our preparations have been, you know, just practicing together and bowling tournaments together. And our journey here was pretty long, but I mean, having your friends there to be with you on the flights and on the airports is always fun.
All right.
So-
So, Tuna, we know also as well, I think we had a little bit of a conversation earlier as well. You're competing too at the collegiate level in the United States as well. So, you know how your preparations and how the difference between environments is also, you're also carrying the national flag for Turkey. Tell us a bit more about your, you know, experience on that.
Yeah, bowling in Turkey is a lot smaller than in the U.S. There's a lot more opportunity to bowl and practice and, you know, bowl more tournaments in the U.S. And I kind of took that into preparation, kind of used that to my advantage to practice on the pattern and see new shapes and, you know, prepare for the tournament in the U.S. before I came here.
Interesting.
Yeah, so are these, okay, let me ask Aise, is this your first time here in Kuching? I mean, because his first time here in Asia, so yourself in Kuching, in Asia, have you been to Malaysia before?
I've been to Asia before. I've been to Hong Kong last year.
Okay.
But it's my first time here.
In Kuching. So how do you find Kuching so far, both of you?
Oh, first thing came to mind was humid and hot.
Yes.
I agree.
It
Yeah.
is.
That.
The weather is so different from where I live, Ankara, but it's similar to some parts of Turkey.
I see. So, so you know, you're coming here to compete for the World Championships. You know, the climate and you know, the time zones must be different. How are you adjusting? And once you adjusted, you know, what's the thing that pushes you forward for this?
I've been adjusting better than I expected because of my teammates. They've been really helpful throughout the whole unofficial, official, and the tournament parts. Generally, it's been really fun. I mean, I've been better than I expected.
I think also as well, you know, team support that you have. You have your family coming here, or any supporters, or are they watching you from afar right now?
I think they're watching, yeah. The time difference is a bit too much, but I think they're watching.
I see. So tell us a bit more about, you have been very impressive championship as well. You were in Hong Kong for your last championships. How do you actually started bowling?
Oh, my dad used to play for his firm, but then he was like, "Do you want to start?" And I was like, "Sure, why not?" It was just really casual.
I see. So you have been bowling for more than 5-6 years,
About 10 years.
a decade. Wow,
Yeah.
impressive,
10
Jonathan.
years.
A decade.
Yep. And Cheryl, back to my favorite question.
Okay. He has a golden question that he asks every
I asked
federation
everyone.
here.
Yeah, it's okay. I would like to ask two now. Yeah. What stands out most about this bowling center, and what was your impression when you first walked into Megalanes Sarawak?
Well, as the name says, it's very mega. It's very big.
Mega.
Yeah, and the bowling lanes are great. I mean, the facilities, everything is very comfortable. Looks very, elite as a bowling center. And I mean, the upstairs, all the restaurants and all the pro shop in the bowling center, everything is just so helpful for the bowlers and the supporters and everybody who walks into the center. So yeah, everything looks great. Everything looks amazing in the center.
I see. And
There
of
you
course,
have-
the golden question from you, and then later on, I think you have another one, right? But before that, I
Yeah.
think Tuna and also actually, I mean, you both put years of hard work to get into Malaysia or Asia as well. What is the energy like here in Kuching? That you're meeting with other fellow international youth bowlers as well. I mean, how does it feel like, going on the lanes wearing the red, and white crescent flag for your federation?
Well, I've represented Team Turkey for since 2022 now, so for a couple of years. So I know some of these bowlers here, some of these are my friends, but obviously, this is my first ever World Championship. So meeting people outside of Europe has always been nice.
Yeah.
Seeing people from new cultures, making new friends, it's always nice.
I see. Do you
Yeah.
for example, World Championship?
Yeah,
Jonathan?
and that's part of the competition as well, where they're here to compete amongst each other, but also to make new friends
Correct.
from other parts of the world and to learn other people's
Right,
culture as
and
well.
that's how you're multilingual, right? Because you've traveled, I think, all around in
Yeah.
your championships.
Yeah, and that makes it really, really fun, actually. Yeah.
Right, and also to maybe Aisha, I mean, you've been absolutely dominant, back in the Turkish winter and spring leagues as well, and then now you're here for the World Championship. I mean, you also are part of, the Federation Club as well, together with Borcha and also Jad. So, I mean, tell us a bit more on how Turkey's bowling youth scene, is it, rising, or how is it like actually?
I think you have to repeat because it's too loud down there.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
How's the bowling scene like in Turkey?
Oh, I mean, it's a really kind of, as Tuna said, kind of small. It's kind of secluded. Everyone knows each other. Everyone's really familiar. We play in a couple of centers only, but it's really fun because playing with people you are familiar with for maybe you've known them for years, maybe months. It doesn't matter, but you know them, and that's really fun.
I see. And do you see like, year by year more youth getting interested in bowling?
Yeah, for sure.
Definitely.
I think it's been especially more recently. We've had a lot more, younger, like 10, 11, 12-year-old bowlers starting to bowl. And
Yeah.
I think recently in Turkey, they started a new club with the bowlers that are all like 12 years old. And they're all starting to grow up and become better. So, yeah.
I think the support also they have from the families and the community also in Turkey is tremendous as well. And how do you, you're far away from home and everything, how do you face that, every time you go to a different continent, a different federation, how do you cope with that?
I think you'd be the best person to answer that.
Well, I already live pretty far away from home for the past 2 years now. But, I mean, coming to these tournaments, I've loved bowling my whole life. So coming to these tournaments, it's so fun. And obviously I miss my family and my friends back home. But it's always nice to have them watch. And I can go to the hotel and talk to my parents about how bowling went. And that's how I kind of cope with it.
Oh, very nice. All right, and before we end our session for today, maybe do you have any message that you would like to share with your supporters, with your viewers back home, and maybe also a little message of encouragement to your team who are competing here right now?
Yes,
You can also say it in your local language.
in your local language.
For our supporters back in Turkey, we'd like to say actually, I hope you guys are enjoying watching us play as much as we enjoy playing the games. And yeah.
I'd like to say everybody that's watching and supporting us, thank you guys. My mom and dad who, made me start bowling, thank you guys. I wouldn't be here without you. And my coaches as well, and my friends, everybody who's watching, I appreciate you guys.
All right.
Right. Thank you so much to Team Turkey.
Thank you once again, Aisha and Tuna, for being with us here today. It was a pleasure being able to speak with you today.
Thank you for having us.
And all the best for
all the
tomorrow.
best.
Thank you.
All the best.
Thank you.
All right, take care. Oh, wow, that was it, Jonathan. I think we've heard some amazing also recaps on how the bowling scene is actually like in the powerhouse teams in Turkish domestic leagues as well. And now they're here for the World Championship. All the best for Team Turkey. And of course, for all the action and all the noise behind us out there, we really want to know what's going on there. So let's go over to Odlin.
Terima kasih Cheryl dan juga Jonathan di Grandstand. Sekarang ini sedang berlangsungnya men doubles match play yang telah bermula sejak 4 petang tadi hinggalah pukul 6 petang nanti. Baik, pada sesi interview kita pada petang ini, saya akan bersama dengan atlet women doubles daripada Australia, iaitu Bella Westlake dan Brianna Walsh. Girls, can you please join me here?
Hi.
Okay, hello, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Could you introduce yourself and tell us a bit about your team and share your thoughts on your upcoming match?
Hi, my name is Brianna Welsh. This is Bella, my partner, Bella Westlake. We just bowled doubles today in the match play. We bowled really well. Unfortunately, we didn't get good carry, which made us miss out in the last cup, the semi-finals.
But you guys are expecting your next game in the team, right?
Yes, so on Friday, me, Brianna, and two of our other teammates, Samantha Clifton and Emily Hart, we're all competing in the women's teams event on Friday.
Okay. Since this is your first time in Sarawak, how are you and your team adapting to the environment here? And also, what has caught your attention the most about the city?
It's a really nice place, Malaysia. Everyone's nice here. It's a lovely environment. The bowl is amazing. It's such a cool place to be, like bowling centre wise. We have nothing like this back home in Australia, so it was definitely a big change coming here.
Yeah, very different to home. A lot more warmer here. The food is a lot more spicier. But yeah, it's been really good, and the bowling centre is amazing.
My last question. What have been the biggest challenges since arriving, especially training in a new environment? And lastly, what is your message to the rest of your team?
I would find the toughest I've had with bowling so far was I was struggling a bit with the approaches. I had to change a couple of my slides to get it right. But other than that, I've adapted to everything and I feel comfortable now in the lanes. But to my team, the boys are bowling doubles now. They're doing great and I wish them the best of luck, and I can't wait to bowl teams with the rest of the team.
Yeah, I think the biggest difference and what's been the hardest is definitely the approaches, but also just like how big the centre is. It's very hard to go from a centre that's been only like 20 lanes at home to 40. Yeah, our boys are bowling doubles at the moment. They're bowling really well. So let's just hope they can continue with the success that they've had at the moment, and hopefully we have the same success for the next couple of days coming.
Thank you so much, Bella and Brianna. Good luck to your team.
Thank you.
Baik, itu saja Cheryl dan John. Kita kembali semula kepada rakan tugas di Grandstand. Silakan.
All right, thank you, Otlin, who has just spoke with two of the female athletes from Australia. And yeah, we're going to take a short break. Do not go anywhere, and we'll see you right back after this.
Stay tuned.
it's such a big honor for Sarawak, such a big honor for Abbas and for Malaysian 10-pin Bowling Congress and for Malaysia. We are getting momentum is building up, and I think we will reach the finals with a lot of memories. I will say we have been preparing for 40 years. When we formed Abbas, we had many goals. One of the first goals was to produce a world champion in 10 years, and we did that. The challenges was getting people into a group all with the same purpose. So it took a lot of convincing, and of course we had support from the parents of our bowlers, the government, definitely, the ministries, and I will say a few hundred people. Our association is not just for Robert. There are so many unseen faces, people who work diligently, quietly, without fanfare. And these are the people that contribute to what we are today and to these championships. I see discipline, I see looks on the faces of the young athletes, their determination, and I see that is hope. On the other hand, I am also very humbled that some countries want to know what is Sarawak's secret. So we do share, and all our trials, tribulations, what we have done over the last 40 years, we share with the other countries. No, some of the teams and players are here for the first time. For example, Scotland, Peru, Canada, and they say, this is the first time we have been to Sarawak, been to Borneo, and we love it. And we definitely will come back again. And a lot of them were surprised and shocked to find out that Sarawak exists. Initially, when they first arrived, they says, do you know how long it took us to get here? 48 hours, 36 hours. It's a very long journey. But on the second day, I spoke to the same people. They said, it's well worth the journey.
All right, welcome back to the 2026 IBF World Youth Championship, coming to you live from Megalanes, Sarawak. Thank you for staying with us on TBS, channel 122. Also for those who are streaming via our streaming platforms on YouTube, TikTok, and Facebook from around the globe. Thank you for being loyal to us here from Megalanes, Sarawak, Cheryl.
And Jonathan, and of course, we know that getting closer to what we have is the semi-finals, and definitely the semi-finals energy is so different.
It's getting louder and louder here.
Yes, it's louder and louder every single day. And I think with the semi-finals, it's going to be like, roaring. And now, what more to say, the finals, the pressure is heavier, and every single frame, I think, feels like a final. If you can see, this is the women's singles semi-final. As we've also mentioned, we have Singapore versus USA. And I think this is where, Jonathan, the championship is starting to tighten a little bit. I think for the men's singles as well, it's not about, scoring big. I think it's more, you would know yourself, staying calm, reading the lanes as well, trusting yourself, trusting your shot. I think handling the pressure and all the noise in the other lanes is tremendous, actually. I really respect these athletes for, knowing how to handle a big pressure, and also to be at the World Championship.
Yeah, that is true. And of course, not to mention the distraction that they have around them, the sound and all
Yes.
that. All you need to be very focused.
I'm feeling that as a host too, but I try.
All
Like
right,
great
Cheryl.
respect for all these bowlers as well.
Yeah, that is true. All right. Yeah, earlier we had guests from Turkey. It was lovely. It was such an honor to speak to them. And now, Cheryl, of course, we also have another guest from another.
Correct.
I mean,
Oh, another federation.
Yes, federation.
Yes, of course.
I wanted
of
to say
course.
country. But I
Another
lost the words. But yeah.
representing federation. But this guest is also, a familiar face because we had a little bit of a sneak peek of the interview yesterday as well, and
Yep.
also some snapshots of her in TVS Entertainment social media as well. And impressively, she has been starting bowling since the age of 4, and she's known for exceptionally powerful high rev one-handed release, and of course joining her also will be her amazing coach. And let's welcome Team Czechia. Hello there,
Hello.
hi.
Hello.
Welcome to Sarawak.
Yep.
How are you feeling? This is your first time in Sarawak?
Yes,
Yeah.
first of all, thank you for having me.
Thank you so
Yes,
much.
it's my first time in Sarawak, and for a first glance, I have to say this century is amazing. It's something that you can't compare to Europe, or at least my country. It's really, the atmosphere is amazing. The people here are amazing. The media is amazing. Everything is so far great.
That's great. Of course, Emma, we would just want to ask also as well, impressively, you're starting bowling, at a very young age. You're 17 this year, right? So that's more than a decade that, you've been bowling as well. I mean, what do you also do in your other, free times, or and keeping yourself consistent, with bowling as well? Yeah, tell us a little bit more about that.
So actually, as you mentioned, I started bowling at the age of 4. But growing up, bowling was more of a side hobby. I was doing much more competitively the modern pentathlon. If you don't know what that is, it's basically something like a triathlon, but with 5 sports. It includes swimming, shooting, fencing, riding horse, and also running. Like you run while shooting. So I was doing that. I did that most of my childhood, actually for 7 years.
I see.
And I stopped also because of the time management, and with school and bowling, it was hard to manage everything. So I decided to stop modern pentathlon and focus more on bowling. But still, I really like to just go often for a swim, or
Yes.
for maybe a run. But mostly, besides bowling, I'm pretty consistent in a gym. I really enjoy fitness in general. As I mentioned, swimming is also my passion. That came from modern pentathlon, and also, other than that, I'm down for every sport. Like I'm a pretty sporty person, so.
So that's fantastic also to hear. I mean, you have a very impressive profile as well. This is what you do also, on your free time and everything. And it's not an easy feat, and definitely here you're representing Czechia, for the World Championship. The pressure is there, but yeah, wishing you all the best for that. And also for coach as well, you're bringing, an impressive team also coming down here as well. So tell us a little bit more on, your team, the preparations, the journey. What's your team really like?
Yes, we are here 4 boys and 4 girls and 3 coaches. And we prepared for this event really, really hard. We meet about 10 times a year as a national team. Our greater national team consists of 8 to 10 boys and 8 to 10 girls. And we play some trial tournaments to make a selection. And now we are here, and we try to do our best.
Yeah.
Correct.
Okay. Also, Ivan, I would also like to know, the viewers would like to know how is the bowling, the youth bowling growing in Czech Republic?
Yeah. Bowling in Czech Republic made really some nice progress in last years. We achieved good results in European Championships.
Yeah.
And a lot of medals. And it was a good motivation for young kids because our small children, they want also to have some medals in European and World Championships, and it is very important for us to show them they can be also successful. We have about 150 registered young players.
Wow.
And a lot of youth competitions and youth league, and it helps us. It helps us to improve.
Impressive, coach. I mean, what qualities do you also think, you know, as a coach yourself, and then building them from a very young age? What qualities do you think actually separate the athletes who simply qualify and those who are, you know, just genuine medal contenders?
Yes, it is really sometimes difficult because people want to have fun, and it is important to have fun. Of course, we understand it, and we are supporting it to have fun. But for competitive bowling, it is also important to improve, to learn, to work with some structure, to follow coaches, and to follow some program, and we try to find some compromise between having fun and between working hard.
Yes, that's right. That's, I think these are qualities, you know, sometimes like bowling, some people take it up as a hobby, but to actually build professional bowlers is not an easy feat. I think Czechia has a very strong, you know, foundation for that, Jonathan.
Yeah. All right, that's true.
That's true.
Emma, this is your first time in Kuching, first time competing here. How has your experience been so far, on and off the lanes?
So yeah, as I previously said, it's like it was like a wow effect. Yeah, compared to what we have in my country, it's really fascinating. Yeah. Especially like the amount of lanes, it's spacious, it's super like players and competitors friendly. Yeah. You have many, like you have the area for warming up, you have the ball storage.
More space,
Yeah, and it's very like, it's really nice. And also the media here is amazing. It pushes bowling for like to more people, and that's like bowling needs actually these days. So it's really amazing.
Yeah, but how do you find the land conditions so far? Were there any challenges while during you were competing?
I think I quite like it. I mean, there are always like challenges. It's always hard. The transition is always different. Each day it's a different game. So it's really important to adjust yourself and to manage the conditions well. Yeah. But I feel like they are pretty friendly. Sometimes it can be tricky, but that's with all the alleys. Yeah. But yeah, I feel like the approaches work well. The lanes overall, I think it's very nice. Very nice.
I see, and of course, definitely you're an elite bowler as well. You know, from every championship, you know that you go. You know, what is the one thing that you usually learn, you know, from each championship? And now you're here in a totally different area, which is Sarawak. So what do you learn after every championship?
What do I learn?
Yes.
I mean, every championship has give you some different challenges. Yes, so definitely. From every championship, you have to learn in some way. But mostly, I would say. Just the reaction and the quick reaction on the lane condition and transition is very important, especially event to event. It's something different. So yeah, I think you always learn from every event, and you have to carry that for the next one. And yeah.
Correct. That's right. Actually, learning from every step and every experience, you know. And also, the team also is very important as well, Jonathan.
Yeah, that's true.
Yes, that's right.
All right, and for Coach Ivan, competing in a World Championship can be mentally demanding. But how do you help your athletes to stay calm and focused for their competition?
Yeah, we had one part of our preparation was also mental training. And we tried different techniques. And we are preparing not only in tracing sessions. We try to achieve some goals, also in competitions before World Championships. Yeah. And our players have from coaching team different goals to stay calm, for example, to have a control mental behaving and so on, different kind of, and we try to focus on different topics with every athlete because everyone is different. We cannot use the same technique for everybody, and they are sending me some messages after every competitions before World Championships, and I'm asking them different questions. How was it for you to make a good game, to make a bad game, and so on and so on. Yeah, it's for everyone it's different. And,
Correct.
And of course here we have team meetings every day, and we are speaking. Everybody can speak about his game, about his day, and about his plan for next day, and we try, as I said, we try to do our best. Of course, sometimes it's going good, sometimes it's going wrong, bad. It's a sport.
Yes, definitely. Every athlete is different, and then of course, some comes naturally with experience, and some, is a skill that athletes train all the time. So, what do you think, also, Coach? I mean, so far Czechia has also breeded a lot of athletes, so a lot of world-class athletes. So, what does it mean for your team, especially in the bowling arena?
Oh, it means really a lot because everybody wants to be between the best. And you see, in Czech Republic, when you want to win some championships, you have to beat some European or world champions.
Yes.
And it's not easy, and it means a lot. And it means you have to work really, really hard to be able to compete with them.
Right, and of course, impressively, Emma, yourself, and also your teammates, your other teammates for Czechia, is bringing the flag to the team. But before we end the session, maybe you have a message that you want to relay to your friends or families back home, Emma, maybe.
I would really like to thank everyone who supports me in every way, both not only financially, far from that, but also emotionally. Been there always at my lowest. At my best, but also when I was struggling, and helped me to get back on my feet again. And thank you so much, and I wouldn't be able to be here without you.
All right, thank you so much, Emma. We hope you finally can have a swim at least, in Sarawak as well, just to let us steam. Thank you so much, Emma. And Coach, what about a message for Czechia, your team and everyone?
Yes, I want to thank to all our athletes. Also, I want to thank to all. They are not here.
Yeah.
They are members of Czech national team, and I want to thank to all parents and to all sponsors and to the federation, of course. And my very, very special thank you goes to youth coaches, because without youth coaches we would not be here. Youth coaches are very, very special in all youth sports. They are doing their job in free time. In some cases, they are doing it for free, but with big passion. And that's why I want to give them a really big thank you.
All right. Thank you. That on a special place in our hearts as well. Thank you so much, Coach Ivan, and thank you so much, Emma. All the best for your next matches, and enjoy Sarawak while you can.
Thank you.
All right. Okay, Jonathan.
Yes.
That's the last, I think, interview for today with Team Czech Republic, and it's very interesting to know as well. However, it does not end here. We've not in the semifinals yet, and we'll be back for more. Same time, same place here, right here at Megalanes, Sarawak as well. And of course, for those of you at home, stay tuned always to our official website, IBF's official website. If you want to know what's actually going on, right, Jonathan? I think we saw Abba Sarawak Bowling has, all the behind-the-scenes app and all the footages as well. So, stay tuned and keep rooting for your favorite federations.
So thank you to those who are watching or tuning in from wherever you are, and do not go anywhere, because right after this, we'll be having Jazreel and Musaya to be doing the commentator to witness the men's double match play, which is happening right now. Thank you very much for tuning in. I'm Jonathan Ding.
And I'm Cheryl Toh, and we'll leave you with our commentators, Moza and Jasro. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you rakan tugas di Grandstand, John and Cheryl. Now bersama kembali saya Musa Khalid.
And I'm Jezreel Tan from Singapore. Once again, thank you all for watching the broadcast with us. Right now, we are in
Game
the
5.
doubles match play, Group B, in Game 5. And who are we watching right now?
We're watching Team Finland against Romania. And as far as we know, the latest standing throughout Game 3, Finland is the leader of the Group B boys doubles match play. So now actually for both of the teams, they're bowling. The score is very, very near, very, very tight match. And if Finland strike it, yeah, the Finland team has taken the lead throughout the 5 frames.
Both teams with very established youth career bowlers.
Yep.
Yeah, so they are no strangers to all these kind of pressure situations, and you can see it in their game as well. Like, they're very calm, very steady. They make their moves very fast. And in this format, it's called the Baker's format. The total pinfalls don't count towards the end. So every game, you just have to beat your opponent. And if you win a game, that is 3 points. If you lose a game, that is 0 points. And if the game ends in a tie, you get 1 point each. So that being said, once again, the scores don't matter. You just have to beat your opponent within that game.
So a very interesting fact, Jazzy. So both Mihai Alin and Ragnia has also won the 2025 World Championship in Hong Kong gold doubles. So that means they both, the same pair that we're watching is the winner of the gold medal in the World Championship last year. That is very interesting.
Yeah, very young pair. So Mihai is 21 and Mate is only 18. And already bowling at the World Championship stage and won the gold medal. So that must have been a really, really great experience and a great achievement.
So we called them what? A great duo? What nickname?
Knock yourself out. You come up with something.
Come on, do something. The Rome duos.
A lot of European Youth Championships experience, European Men Championships experience, and also medals as well.
They also have won the European Youth Championship gold doubles. So they have won 2 gold medals on such a big official game, Jazzy. But throughout frame 7, as we see now, Finland is already 5 consecutive strikes, and Romania is only working on spares right now. So currently the maximum score for Team Finland is 280, for Team Romania is 248. So we see 7 frame from Team Romania. Oh, a bit high there.
Yeah, at this point in time, Team Romania is kind of running out of time to catch up on those pins because they are still about 30 pins behind with only 3 frames to go. But then again, as we have watched a couple matches before, you never know what happens till the last shot is being thrown. And we have had a couple of games that are only decided in the last shots. But then again,
the Team Finland is
unstoppable.
Yeah, unstoppable because they already have the confidence. They lead the grouping now, so probably they have a very, very good ball reaction throughout these 5 games of the match play.
Yeah.
And for now, as you can see, they still continuing the strikes. Have 6 consecutive strikes in game 5, and for Team Romania, they have to start striking now to have the chance to win the games, but we will never know.
Yeah, exactly.
Now Finland is already on 240 pace. A shot from Mihai.
Doesn't look confident, and 10-pin stance. It's not mathematically over, but it should be pretty much over.
But if Finland strike on this 9 frame, then it is over for Team Romania.
Exactly.
And Finland will take the 3 points for this game.
All right. but
Almost.
the 4-pin fell. And
Leaving a
actually,
9-pin.
I know, yeah. Actually, I know we said that the total pinfalls don't count, but we want to give an inkling on how well this Finland pair is actually bowling. Through 3 games, they're actually averaging 226.
Very high game.
Yeah,
very high
out-averaging all the other group mates.
And for Romania to win this game, they have Finland has to miss this and do some mistakes on 9 frame, because Romania, if they spare this, they already at 230 pace of scores, and Romania is only 225 maximum. Oh, so he knows he's on TV.
We
So
see Mihai having, he's pretty relaxed at this point in time.
yeah.
So it's actually good, even though, you know, the game is probably done. But he's really relaxed still, and there's still one more game to go.
Yep.
Yeah,
Hey,
so,
2 more games
two
to
more
go.
games to go, sorry. He's just trying to keep himself calm, you know, not trying to let the stress get to him.
So now it's pretty over for Team Romania. So the Team Finland will take the W for this game, and I think if they win another one for Team Finland, they have confirmed their spot for the step ladder finals this 6 July.
Yes.
So as we can see, the Team Romania, they have been bowling so much throughout the year, so they've been pretty relaxed, even though they already know they have lost the match, but they are very relaxed as far as I can see now.
And
So
we have
the current
scores,
standing
yes, through
after the
game
4.
4. So, yes.
Another tie, Jay-Z. That's interesting.
Yes. So the group that we're watching right now, Group B, we have our current pair on the stream right now with Lucas Vananen and Marcus Lati with 10 points. They had a tie in game 4. And yeah.
Oh,
with Team Sweden, yes.
Also team.
And in second position with 9 points, we have Team Finland, Juho Vopola and Ronnie Leskinen. Team Qatar is also on 9 points. So after winning this match for the current Finland team,
They will be on 13 points, if
they
I'm not
will be
mistaken.
on 13 points, yes.
And so that's pretty weird points for this match, because they have 1 tie or 2 ties, Jay-Z? 1 tie for
they
Team
have
Finland?
1, yes.
So as you can see, now the second of the group is also Team Finland. So both of the pair actually bowling very, very good. And then even though the second pair started off the match
With,
play with only 126,
Yes,
and
exactly.
after that they just unstoppable with 242 and win the match, 231 and 268. That is impressive from Team Finland's
Exactly.
second pair.
So what a way to come back even after that disastrous start. So once again, the scores don't matter as long as you win your game and get those 3 points. And we see some friendly handshakes over there, good sportsmanship. Even though, you know, there's always going to be one team that wins and one team that loses. So you just got to move on and then on to the next game.
Yeah, it is always like that when the game is over and the lucky breaks just came.
Yeah.
They don't want to come. The lucky breaks don't want to come sooner. Okay. Okay, so kita. Okay, ini sahaja daripada saya, Musaya, dan.
And I'm Jezro. Thank you all for tuning in.
Kita rehat sebentar dan kembali lagi bersama saya nanti.
Hello, my name is Emma Ivasova. I'm 17 years old and I'm from Czech Republic. I previously bowled in a World Championship in Hong Kong last year, and also 2 years ago the World Youth Championship in Korea. I bowled since 2022 the European Youth Championships, and also for the past years the 2 European Women's Championships. My biggest achievements, I would say overall every medal from the European Youth Championship, Also, I take as a success that I'm on the national team of Czech Republic, both the youth and adults. And yeah, I think I've been multiple times the national champions, and I think more achievements will come.
Hello everyone, and my name is Zhong Yiting. I'm come from Chinese Taipei, and I'm 20 years old, and I'm really glad to join the Young Championship here. And the most achievement, I think that I really think this venue, because I think the space is large, and we can play together with a lot of players. So I'm really happy to get here. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Saito. I'm from Japan. I'm 16 years old. My birthday is yesterday, June 29th. I participated 2 years ago World Youth Championships. In this tournament, we get a bronze medal in 4 team of 4. I want to get a gold medal in this tournament. Yes.
Hi, I'm Marcel Shin. I'm 16. I'm from Switzerland. I'm very excited to play the WIC. I've been playing bowling for about 7 years. I have played 2 European Youth Championship, and I very like this bowling in this country. It is amazing to play here, and I'm very excited.
Hello, my name is Manuel Christ. I'm from Switzerland. I'm playing the UIC here, the World Championships. I'm really excited. In Switzerland, last year I won the under 21, so I'm Swiss champion. And I really like the bowling here. It's nice lanes, and Cushing is a really nice city. I enjoy it. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Gianna Brandolino. I'm from Shanahan, Illinois, from the United States of America. I'm 19 years old and I'm on Junior Team USA. I fell in love with bowling because I practically grew up in the bowling alley. My parents met in the bowling alley and I just fell in love with it. The people that supported me the most to reach this level has been my parents. They've always given me the opportunities to be successful and I'm very grateful for them. I feel like there's no better feeling than having USA on my back. I feel like I'm not only representing my country, but everyone in it. In the future, I want to just become a role model for the sport of bowling. I want to be a person that everyone can come to for help, no matter the situation. I want to help the younger generations with their mental games and become an elite athlete. Thank you to USBC, all of my coaches, all of my friends and family, and all of the supporters of Team USA.
Hi, my name is Erin Klemensick. I'm from Powder Springs, Georgia. I'm 20 years old, and I represent Junior Team USA. I started bowling when I was like 5. My dad would just take me to league, and it just became something I continuously did, and super fun. My biggest supporter reaching this level probably has been like my coaches throughout my youth career, and then my parents just supporting me and getting me what I need for tournaments. Me representing Team USA means a lot. It means that I get the privilege to go represent USA as a whole. I think it's amazing. The moment that I will not forget. For me, it came in college when we won NCAAs. It was just unforgettable, just the whole experience. I would like to go out on tour and bowl some stops, but I also want to get a job in law enforcement. What I'd say to like the younger bowlers, keep working hard. You will see the results. I'd like to thank all my coaches, Team USA, USBC, and all the supporters.
I'm Elizabeth Tuber. I'm from Holly, Michigan, the United States of America. I'm 20 years old and I represent Junior Team USA. I started bowling at 3 years old. It was something that my whole family did and it helped me to fall in love with it. My parents are definitely my biggest supporters. They always show up for me no matter what. Representing my country to me means more than just stepping onto the lanes. It's for something bigger than myself or bigger than the school that I go to or anything like that. In the future, I want to be a bowling alley proprietor and stay within the industry and help to grow youth bowling in my area. I want to send the message that who you are is good enough and to be you on and off the lanes, because at the end of the day, you're not going to change who you are, but if you're you, good things can happen. Thank you to my coaches, to USBC, for my family that supports me along the way, to the friends that are behind me no matter what, and to everybody around me who is cheering me on.
Kembali lagi bersama saya Musa Khalid and my partner.
Hi, I'm Jessra from Singapore, and thank you guys for tuning back in.
The boys double match play 6 game now, I think. Yep. So now we're currently watching at lane 27 and 28. So on lane 27 we have Germany, and on lane 28 we have Thailand, which consists of Sasita and, if I am not mistaken, the name is Willaput. Yep. So currently on the third frame, German has 2 spares and 1 strike. Thailand 2 spares and 1 open frames, but it is still a very tough match, tight match. Sorry. Now German is already on doubles, and Thailand, I think, have to figure something.
Yep. As we head into game 6, there's only a total of 7 games. So right now, it's pretty much crunch time. There are a couple teams who have no more chance; they are already out. But the race to stay in the top 2 or to fight into the top 2 is heating up.
So now we're currently watching Team Germany working on Turkey. Yup, and he got it.
Yes.
So Turkey from Team Germany keeping it comfortable throughout the 5 frames, keeping the leads. 30 pins as from now from Team Thailand.
Yeah. Unfortunately for Team Germany, they have not won any games through 4 games. We don't know yet about game 5, but if they have not won game 5, they are mathematically out of the running. Yeah.
I think 4 games, so maximum point is 9. So what is the current point for number 2?
9 points.
Oh, 9. So I think it's mathematically gone also for Team Germany, but
you know, they're still trying to fight and still trying to get some points.
4 consecutive strikes there from Team Germany, and Team Thailand hasn't found their way back to the striking zone.
And an early trail of already 40 pins.
Yeah, 40 pins.
Through
frame 6.
Yeah, that is not something easy to get back on, but then as we have seen in the last few matches, it's not over till the end. There's still a lot of pins up for grabs, and it's not over.
Oh, but a trip 4 there from Team Germany. Looks like it's a bit tough situation for Team Thailand now. But if they start to strike from 6 frame now, they might have a chance.
Yeah, because Team Thailand was only on 4 points after 4 games. So once again, we don't know what game 5 was for them. But if they didn't win that, and it seems like they might not win this game, then they are also out of the running.
A strike there also from Team Germany on 8 frame. Okay, so if they keep their 9 frame clean, or they have a mark on a 9 frame, then it is game over for Team Thailand, because Team Germany now maximum score 279, while Team Thailand only at 222, and current pace for Team Thailand is only at 180. And then if Germany strike this on the 9 frame, and it is game over from Team Thailand.
Team Thailand has actually been bowling pretty good, very decent scores, but just unable to get those wins, which are not giving them those points. So as we have mentioned earlier, the scores don't matter as long as you win your game. That's what's important.
Yep. So if, like I said, if Germany keep this frame clean, and it will be game over for Team Thailand. Whether if Team Thailand strike out until the last frame, it will not make any difference. So we see Germany now is a very, very high scoring game. They ball on lane 27. If he spare this and he strike this, the maximum.
So these two bowlers will share a game, 4 and so on and so forth.
All right, so that's Becker's format for you. So it doesn't matter now, German left a bucket because they have won the match. So now they are at 230. And yep, Thailand is only had 201 if they strike out, if they spare and they struck out.
Yeah. So in this Vegas format, and also likewise with the team events, it's going to be Vegas format. Your coaches and your teams, you are allowed to change your lineups after every game. So you don't have to stick with the same lineup. You don't have to stick with the same sequence and anchor bowler whatsoever after every game. You can change it anytime you want.
Understand that. So we're down to the last game, JZ. I think two of the team Finland still currently at number 1 and number 2. We haven't received the 5th game result yet, but I think the team Finland, which consists of Lukas Vanen just now, won their match to team Romania. So I think they should probably be still be at the top of the pack.
Yeah. Thailand is actually throwing a pretty decent game, just not connecting those strikes. They're picking up their spares, but sometimes that's just not enough.
Yep. Germany finishes with 233. It's enough, not really high scoring, but it's enough to win the match. It is important to win the match for the match play because we didn't see how high you bowl. It's just matter of you win against your opponent. So Sasita, if he strike out this, no. So only 191 game for Team Thailand. Yep.
Yeah.
So that's just the end of it. I think it's game over for Team Thailand maybe for this match.
Yeah. So yeah, we do have game 5 scores, and yes, the top 2, actually at the top is Finland Team 1.
And Finland Team 2. Okay,
yes.
So that's all from us. From me, Musai Khalid, thank you for watching.
And me, Jezreel, thank you for having us. Thank you so much, and we'll see you guys again really soon.
Thank you, TV Extra.